everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brooklyn. This is Brooklyn's Library. This is vlog 2 of my winter arc / artist way journey. Today is Saturday. It's the start of week 2. I didn't get any footage this morning because I was just feeling like trash, okay? Because of my period, of course. Couple things that I am looking forward to is they had a Wicked concert thing that aired. I need to watch it. I didn't even know that was a thing, and honestly when I found out it was a thing I was like, oh, I'm skipping that because I don't want to hear the soundtrack yet. But oh my god, it looks so beautiful. And then I'm working on my intro, introducing myself to casting directors or auditions or whatever. We have to work on an introduction for acting class, and oh my gosh, I don't know anything about myself. I don't know how to market myself really, but I am figuring it out. I have made a whole list of things that I do or did that kind of relates to the acting world that I need to kind of morph into marketing myself and showing off who I am. You know, have you guys ever done that before? You guys have any tips? Please let me know. I beg. And then I found this acting podcast that I'm going to try out eventually. I was just talking to you guys, if you watched the previous vlog, about this book, Direct Descendant. I'm not liking it because I don't think this style of writing is for me. It immediately throws you into this fantasy world with no context. It's kind of like you're just in the middle of the story and you have to like continue going from there, and I don't like that personally. I don't see a problem. If you guys like this book, you like this book, you know. Also, I did my Pilates this morning. I read my week 2 chapter of The Artist Way. I cleaned the whole house, and then I picked up some curry for lunch, and I took a shower. So I am about to go to Michael's to get a sketchbook. I've wanted to get a new sketchbook for a couple weeks, and I'm like, maybe I can turn that into an artist day. Okay, there is a Dollar Tree and a Five Below right next to Michael's, so I am so freaking ready. Maybe I should hit up Five Below first. Maybe they have a sketchbook there. I guess we'll see. I unfortunately have to go solo. I have to go do this by myself, which I really don't want to. The thing about artist dates is that I don't want to do anything by myself. I want company. But anyways, so whatever, I'll get over it. So also I am preparing my commercial, and what my acting instructor, coach told me was that my commercial sounded too much of a voiceover and there was no personality of my own in it. So I am working on doing that. But I don't think I'm allowed to read the commercial to you guys. But when I start looking at these monologues from a book I rented from the library, if you want, I can try to perform some of them for you. The first one that I flipped to, where is it? It said Cougar Mom, so that's kind of funny. Anyways, so 102 Gray Monologues. I'm gonna start working on these probably after class, which is on the 11th. Today's the 8th. That's Tuesday. There's something else that I'm gonna. Oh, I got Wicked tickets, Wicked for Good, for my wife and I, an early showing, okay, Wednesday, November 19th, so that'll be around when this vlog comes out, so I'll be watching Wicked. I'm so excited. Every clip I see, I want to cry. I don't think you guys know how deep my love of Wicked runs, okay? Ever since the 10th grade, I have been obsessed with Wicked. Like, I don't know. I I feel like I wish it could, maybe I should, you know what, maybe I should write a letter to my younger self about it, because I feel like that would be healing in a way. I am going to be going to the craft store, and if I end up sketching, I'll of course show you guys my sketches, because I know you guys are going to be curious. I will check back in with you guys a little bit later. Hey! Today's Monday. Yesterday, I literally woke up, did my journaling, did my Pilates, had my coffee, sat my booty butt on the couch, and played Dredge literally all day. I did actually do a couple of my artist way exercises. I believe I did 5 of them so far, so I need to do some of that. I need to work on my commercial because tomorrow is my final acting class, and we are gonna have to get up in front of everyone and recite our commercials. Am I excited to do that? No. Am I gonna kill it? Yes. Yes, I am going to smash it. Just like you can smash the like button. Okay, forget I said that. So remember last vlog, if you guys watched last vlog, I was trying to figure out what book I should read. I actually said, okay, I don't want to read any of those. I don't want to read any of those options. So I picked up instead The Book Eaters. I'm not quite sure what this is about, but I believe that if you eat the book, you get transported into that world, or you gain all of the knowledge in that book. Girl, to be honest with you, I don't even really know what this book is about, but it seemed like the vibes for the time. This is my copy. I did get this for my birthday from one of my friends, so I'll be excited to report back whenever I finish it. And I think right now my goal, I'm gonna set another goal to read 1 book per week, because my Goodreads goal in general is for 90 books for 2025. However, I do not. I think I'm gonna make 90 books for 2025 because I'm on like 43. Forget it. It's fine. I don't need to read 90 books. I need to do the rest of my activities for the Artist Way, and I need to go pick up my cat's medication, and I need to work on my commercial. I'm so nervous. I'm like, okay. I'm not nervous at all. I got this. I just finished editing the part 1, and it's being uploaded now. So, you guys will get it tomorrow. I'm gonna go for now, and I'll check back in with you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, it's been a day. If you hear my wife in the background, no, you didn't. It is 8:16. I'm settling down for the night. I'm on the couch. I have my book. I have the Artist Way. I need to do my brain games. I didn't do them yet. Also, got my kombucha. Do you guys notice anything different? I did my eyebrows and eyelashes. Let me know if you think it makes a difference, because I don't know how other people think, but I feel like it makes a huge difference. So my sketchbook. Oh, let me show you something. I'm not sure if you can even tell what that is from that angle, but I drew my cat sitting on my chair. She's so cute. Also, guys, unfortunately, I don't think I like this. I asked on Instagram what books helped you get out of a reading slump, and I haven't checked that yet, so I don't even know if anyone answered. But if you guys have an answer, please let me know, because I'll need it. I will need it. Anyways, so I'm gonna do some artist way activities. I'm gonna do my brain games first. Drink my kombucha. Drink my water. Maybe put a little lo-fi on the TV or something. I don't know, but I'm setting myself up to have a good evening. Tomorrow is Tuesday, acting day, the last class of the year, so I did a whole bunch of rehearsing before I hopped in the shower, and now I'm kind of like, I need to chill for a sec, so check back in later. Guys, I need some feedback. Are you hating this angle, or do you do you like it, or like, what's the tea? Because I like just sitting here with my messy ass room in the background where you guys can be nosy. Because like, I'm nosy too. Anyways, today's Tuesday. My apologies for just now checking in with you guys. I did my Pilates, I did my morning pages, I did my artist way. You guys can expect me to always do my morning pages, because even when I wasn't doing the artist way, I was doing morning pages. I don't really have to say that. I can tell you when I miss them, because it's rare. I think it happened the last time I did it. I think that was only the third time that I've ever skipped it. Just made myself a cup of coffee, yes. So, what time is it right now? It's 4:11 p.m. So, I completely cut myself off from my earlier thought process. Like I said, I did my morning pages, I did my artist way activities, I did my morning workout Pilates. Killer today. Killer. Oh my god, what the heck? My butt, I'm gonna be so sore tomorrow. Today's my final acting class of the year. I am distraught. I am so sad. I am going to cry. How's that? Is commercials. Do I really feel like doing commercials? You guys don't understand. You don't understand. Like, I know that I'm probably getting in my own way of these commercial type situation, because I just don't, I can't, Anyways, I'm just gonna move on. So, what you guys know about this? These are hand warmers, okay? Rechargeable. And they snap together like this. Heck yeah. Number one, I am exhausted because I woke up at, oh my god, 3 o'clock in the morning again. I woke up because my cat was sleeping on my bladder. I literally had to pee so bad. So of course I had to move her, and then I laid down and I put her back and she just fell right to sleep. How freaking cute. But so there's a freeze warning right now where I live in Florida. We keep on the house heater, and we have a portable heater that we use as well when it's super cold, because you know, we don't want our little animals to be creaky and, you know, have pain or whatever. Right after I fell asleep at like 3 o'clock in the morning, I smelled this burning smell, and I was like, oh my god, my entire house is gonna burn out. So it was the portable heater. We figured out, and we have to get a new one. Anyways, so I came here to update you on a couple of things. Number one, I'm about to start rehearsing it. Oh my god. Hello, you're like, it's 4 o'clock, shouldn't you be working? So today is Veterans Day, and the people that I work for, almost name dropped it, the company who gives us work, I'm pretty sure is closed today. So I got a message from my manager, and they were like, go ahead and log off on me. I said, okay, which is great. Have my coffee. I can get my mind sitting right for the commercial that I have to present today in class. And I did read about 6 chapters of the Book Eaters, and here's the tea, you guys. I was so close to DNFing this. I almost DNF'd it, and then all of a sudden, the main character, Devin, she was in a bar, and then a lady walked in, and they started talking, and then Devin was like, yeah, I think the person I'm meeting stood me up, and the lady was like, yeah, the girl that I'm meeting, I think stood me up too. Lesbians. That was me. Concepts of LGBT. And it happened. That literally never happens. That's how I felt about Cackle. Hold on. That's how I felt about Cackle, okay? I was like, oh my god, what are their names? Annie and Sophie, I think. Annie ran into Sophie in the liquor store when they first met. Me. Lesbians. Were they lesbians? No! Rachel. God. Don't piss me off. Anyways, if you guys have either poor blood circulation or constantly cold, why was I about to say constantly cold phalanges? Okay, Elevate is really doing something for me. If you have constantly cold fingers, I suggest rechargeable hand warmers. This would have saved me in my younger years. The Artist Way. Let's talk about the Artist Way. Okay, Julia's kind of messy for this. So in the Artist Way, there is this one part where you write a circle and you write in what is precious to you. For me, I wrote acting, filming, YouTube, drawing, painting. Those are the things I love. Those are the things that I hold precious to me. Those are the things, if anybody was like, you suck at that, I would be like kind of hurt, you feel me? And then so you're supposed to write in this people who support you and who you can be your creative self with on the inside, and then on the outside you're supposed to write people who you can't. Okay, I didn't want to hopefully I wasn't gonna expose anyone, but there's no names on here. Anyways, so I didn't finish that part of yet because I'm having a hard time differentiating the people. The first time it was easy. I was like, this, and this, but it kind of has changed. You feel me? Now, because my trust issues are coming back. And then we have to name 20 things I enjoy doing and when I last did them. And then the next activity is to write down, pick 2 of these and basically complete them this week. So I said I'm gonna do some writing and journaling. Today's Tuesday, so I have 3 days left. I haven't wrote or journaled, so I gotta get on that. She has you do affirmations. I can add to your morning affirmations. You can add to your morning pages from your blurts that you converted into affirmations. Remember in week 1. So there's that, and have to write more imaginary lives. And what am I doing each day to like live out those imaginary lives? Like, how am I going to be a crime scene investigator? And then you have to do a pie chart of 6 different things, and then you have to fill in how fulfilled you are in each category. And then you do 10 changes you would like to make for yourself. Like I said, organize my room, and by my room I mean my office, which is this room that we are in currently. And then I want to find, okay, please, you guys maybe would help me with this. Do you know anywhere that I can find cute lighting? Because I want to switch up the lighting in this room. And then the next 2 activities are pick 2 out and do them. So the things that the artist way activities that I have to work on are do a little bit of writing, a little bit of journaling, and then select 1 item. So I can either like find some cute lining or update Notion or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yeah, this week at the artist way is okay. I feel like the same that I did last week, but I definitely know changes coming. To make a long story even longer, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll let you know how my class went. Hello everyone, it's Wednesday. I'm not sure if I even filmed any clip today, but I did my Pilates, I had my coffee, I did my morning pages. Remember I said I wasn't going to be mentioning morning pages anymore because you can just assume that I have done them. So yeah, I did do them. Oh, let me update you on this while I am thinking about it. The Book Eaters, I am on chapter 8. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Priory of the Orange Tree. I wasn't a huge fan of Priory of the Orange Tree, which is probably why I'm not liking this that much. I am enjoying the sapphic elements. It's giving like what is going to be happening, but is that enough to keep me intrigued? I don't really know, but I'm gonna push through it a little bit more until I find something else that I want to read. Okay, what is happening right now? I can't even tell you. They keep jumping from the past to the present, and I don't really like vibe with the past, so I'm enjoying the present much more. Also, I did my brain games already. Last night was my final acting class of 2025. 2026 January will be the next session. I am kind of sad, but also I need a break. If there were to be more acting classes this year available, I would not be taking them because the holiday season is really busy for me, and I just seem to have plans back to back, and I know I would not be able to give my all into my scripts. So what I'm going to be working on, as I mentioned, I'm going to be working on some monologues. I have a whole bunch of YouTube that I'm going to be invested in, watching YouTube videos, writing down stuff. I have an acting book that I got when I was in high school. Anyways, it's been cold. It's been cold here. It was like 31 degrees yesterday. I think my previous update, I have updated you on the artist way. I haven't done anything today on it. I've just been kind of like chilling, working, watching YouTube videos. I watched a beginner versus intermediate versus pro versus Oscar winning actor. They all did the same scene and the person broke them down by what they like and comparing them. I don't think I've watched any mutuals videos today, which is, I do be needing to do that. I think I'm gonna read something else right now. I don't want to read this. I'm gonna find something else to listen to. Oh, also I found a podcast. I think it's called Actors to Actors, which I'll put up on the screen, of course, as usual. I think that's what it's called. So if you guys are interested in acting, you want to be an actor, whatever, I think you should listen to this. I have not sketched anything else yet. I'll probably do that tonight. I also did not finish Dredge yet. I have literally, I think, 1 or 2 things left to do to complete the story, but I don't want to. This is what happens every time I get to the end of a game. I just don't want to finish it, you feel me? Maybe I'll pick up audio to a different book. Right now I'm just not feeling this. Have you guys read The Book Eaters? If so, can you please let me know your thoughts? If you haven't read it, are you interested in your thoughts? I know I'm not selling this book well at all versus the previous vlog. If you watched it, I was like raving about The Devil Takes You Home, but this one I didn't really have much to say. To me, whatever's going on, the fantasy, the world, right? The world is confusing to me. Them having to eat books, like, why are we doing that? And I know that, like, the message behind that is that how words impact a person or whatever, but what I don't understand is why the little boy is eating people in the present. Like, why is he eating people? Isn't he a book eater? Like, I'm so confused about that part. Maybe I missed something. This one I'm just not, like, enjoying it, unfortunately, which sucks because it's such an interesting, like, concept to be having to eat books and, you know, the lesbians. Oh, and last night, pretty cool. I wish I would have got a little bit of footage of this, but I didn't even tell you how the class went. The last class went fine. I worked on my commercial. Luckily, we didn't have to do our intros. But my commercial went okay, I guess. I don't know. I'm the biggest critique of myself when it comes to watching myself do something, even with YouTube, but it's not as bad anymore because I kind of got used to how I talk and how I present myself on camera or whatever, and where I can cut things or whatever for YouTube. But for acting, it's harder because I'm like, why are you doing that? Okay, bye. Good morning, everybody. I have all 3 of the cats in my room right now for some reason. It is late. I have just been sitting in my chair reading fan fiction because, like, I think I'm gonna DNF this. I think I'm going to DNF this. Also, my back really hurts, so I've just been sitting there with the heating pad on it. I might DNF this. I'm on chapter 8. It's just not pulling me in, but I do own this, so maybe I'll keep it for a little while longer. I think I'm going to be picking up Payback's a Witch. I did read this in 2022, October 2022. I did read this book. It was for my in-person book club, which is no longer a thing anymore. I remember liking it enough, but the magic system was pretty cool and everything. I just didn't like that it was, like, about a man, you know? Like, their whole relationship was built on hating this man for some reason. Anyways, that's what I didn't like about this. But I want to read this because I have books 2 and 3 in the series that I need to read. So I might reread this. I am unsure. Before I start work, I'm gonna go ahead and do my little workout or whatever. Clickbait. Anyways, so I did list all of the books that I have on my physical TBR or that I want to reread, and I color-coded them by genre. I did that this morning, and then all of this is nonfiction. I didn't do any of the Artist's Way yesterday I just played Judge. So, alright guys, I will check back in a little later. Hi everybody, today is Friday. We are nearing the end of the day, definitely the end of the vlog. You might get one more clip after this, I'm unsure at this time. So, I did my Pilates. I'm literally so proud of myself for being able to do them every day. Today's day 14. Are you joking? I'm trying to think, like, I didn't really do anything eventful yesterday. Guys, I'm not very good at sketching at this time, but I'm getting better. I did the table and I did my wife sitting with our cat. So there's that. I'm not very proud of them, but you know, I did the best that I could, so it's okay. I started reading Matriarch. I'm gonna cry. So good. Literally so good. Oh my god. Aardvark so kindly reached out to me and was like, hey, yo, let me sing you a book or whatever. And I was like, okay. But someone took a bite. So it came to me like this. Someone took a bite out of this box. I didn't open it yet. I wanted to open it on camera with you guys. I don't know how that happened. Okay. I'm peeking. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. Okay, I don't know who this lady is on the back, so got 3 bookmarks. And by the way, they told me I didn't even have to like promote them or anything. They just said, hey, can we send you a book? How freaking nice of them. So cute. So they challenge you to create your own Aardvark logo. So the first one they sent me is... I'm so excited. That's crazy that they would send new releases. Like, what? Also, this is not really showing up on camera. Yeah, my camera doesn't like these colors, but it's so pretty in person. But Girl Dinner by L.B. Blake, I haven't read anything by her, but I told them that they asked me what my favorite genre is, and I said I really like horror, thriller, and LGBTQIA plus books, specifically WLW, and I tend to gravitate more towards books that are written by women, but I am open to other authors as well. So these are the 3 that they sent me. They sent me 3. Can you believe? I'm so shook. I thought it would be 1, but Squirrel Dinner. Ooh, I've been interested in reading this. Mind you, I did not send them my Goodreads. What Hunger? I'm not sure what this is about. And then the last one is, oh, The Wrong Daughter by Dandy Smith. This is a thriller. Guys, I'm in heaven right now. I am so excited. Okay. Oh, what should I read? 2 Sisters, A Shocking Crime. Will you believe? Looks like they just picked my 3 next book club options. Wow, this is so nice of them. Wow, I really appreciate Aardvark if you guys are watching. You guys are super freaking cool for that. Hopefully I'll post on Instagram. But they didn't even, they said, oh, like, we just want to send you some free books because we like your vibes. You don't even have to post it or anything. What does that even mean? That's too nice. I'll check back in probably with the outro. Will be the last clip because I'm not really doing anything today. I don't really have anything to talk about right now, so. Alright, you guys, this is gonna be the end of the vlog. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me just wrap up what I said. in this video. So I started off this video by telling you I would be DNFing direct descendant. That's fine, I need to return to the library anyways. I went on to read some of the book eaters, which I decided that I'm going to DNF as well. Soft DNF for now. I made it to about chapter 8. Have you all read the book eaters? If you have, did you like it? What did you rate it? What are your thoughts? I don't mind spoilers, but for the sake of other people reading your comments, if you do want to tell me a spoiler, write spoiler. A lot of the times for me, spoilers help me stay interested in the story, so it just really depends. I mentioned that I was going to pick up Payback's a Witch, however I did not do that yet because my hold for Matriarch came in, and that is by Beyonce's mom, Tina Knowles, and it's her memoir. It's really good so far, you guys. Like, I have teared up several times, and guess what chapter I'm on? 3. I am approaching week 3 in The Artist Way. Week 3 is all about recovering a sense of power. So I know week 4 that I'm not going to be allowed to read anything or be on social media or anything like that. So I don't know what I'm going to do, okay? I'm going to want to read a whole bunch during week 3, but I don't know. I'll keep you guys updated. Week 2, for the most part, it was okay. It felt really long, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't outstandingly good. It just was. Someone is here to say hi to you guys again. Hey, Silva. She is so sweet. She's just the sweetest girl. I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. Hopefully it is shorter than the previous, but the previous I was kind of like setting it all up for you. This one I'm just doing my thing, and I hope that you like this journey that we're on together. I feel like you and I feel like we're sharing so much with each other, and these vlogs are just they're kind of fun. Like, you know, let me know what you guys have been up to this week. Like I said, I just been chilling. Next week I'm probably just gonna be chilling too. The holidays are coming up. What are you guys doing? Are you celebrating for it? If you are a YouTuber, are you doing, what is it called? Bookmas or Vlogmas? Girl, I don't really know what it's called for real, but are you guys doing that? What are your plans for the holidays? Are you celebrating the holidays? Just chat with me. I want to know everything about your life. Alright. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys next week for week 3. Bye!